Yauts, Lisa Kalasu Nugwa, Gigitsog Nugwa, Andrew Du Carol Walker, Wiwiachlins. Hi, my name is Lisa. I am Beaver Clan, and my parents are Andrew and Carol Walker. I was born in Kitimat, BC, and I'm Haisla First Nations and British. I currently live on the unceded Coquitlam First Nations territories in Metro Vancouver. And I'm just really happy to be invited to speak on this entrepreneur panel. I am a full-time bead worker. You can see some of my work behind me here. I go by at lisa.beading on Instagram, and that's really where my business took off. And I think my journey in being an entrepreneur has been probably very different from most people's, in that it just kind of happened to me, and it's been like a really huge blessing to get to do this as my full-time job, and I just feel like really lucky that it's working out for me. I just thought I would try and share some information of things that I've learned as I've been going along in the past 3 years as a small business. So I think some advice I would give to someone who's trying to become an entrepreneur is to find something that you are really passionate about. Find something that doesn't drain you, that builds you up, that makes you feel more like yourself. That would be the dream, I think, is to find something that does that for you. Something else I would say that helped me is to support other new Indigenous businesses by, purchasing whenever you can, and sharing about them on social media and tagging them, and just sort of like forming networks of people that are doing the same kind of stuff as you can be really helpful to feel like you're all like uplifting each other. Just kind of finding like-minded people, asking them questions if it feels appropriate, and finding like mentors or people who are already doing the thing that you're interested in doing, and asking if you can like pick their brain, take them out for coffee, and not be afraid to do that. I've done that and have been that person for other people, and it's just a really nice feeling to know that we can share our knowledge and receive knowledge from other people who have been in the same situation as us, because it can be really easy to feel like you're alone. And there's a lot of us out here, so don't be afraid to reach out and ask questions. I think if there was something I could have done differently, it probably would have been to like plan ahead of time, and maybe make like a business plan and understand what like profit margins are, which I still am not quite sure that I know what. I'm kind of just learning as I go, so I think anybody who's preparing ahead of time will obviously have like a leg up in having things run a bit more smoothly. Stuff like, figuring out how to do your taxes, if that's going to be something that you need to figure out, and preparing things ahead of time, like knowing how to like make spreadsheets and keep track of your finances and plan budget and inventory and all of that. Like, probably I'm imagining all of the things that you're starting to do now. It will really help a lot. I feel like I'm finally in a place where I'm catching up to what I need to know, and things just run a lot more smoothly. I also think, like, specifically for Indigenous people starting their own businesses, there's definitely some like unique challenges that come along with the territory, as far as like I've experienced. Things like balancing your culture and creating things from a sacred place with capitalism, and like figuring out how to charge for certain things is like, it's really challenging sometimes. And knowing that sometimes things just feel like they need to be given away. Like when you trust your gut or trust your teachings, that some things are meant to be given away, or some things are meant to not be sold, or some things need to be kept or given to a certain, family member or something. And I think trusting your judgment on that is really important. Probably just as important as learning about, Western business ways. I would say like keeping true to your roots and your own cultural understandings is like really vital to staying, alive and thriving, in my opinion. I also find it challenging sometimes to deal with the general public as an Indigenous person running a business. Sometimes you get really inappropriate questions or really frustrating interactions, and I just hope that you have enough boundaries and protection on yourself to not let that be too harmful on you, and to never feel like it's your job to educate everybody, or to be everything for everybody, because it can get really tough out there. And lean on your friends and your support network, because there might be hard times, and you might need people to be there for you, and they will be. I couldn't imagine any other job right now. I couldn't imagine doing anything different, and I feel so grateful and so happy to be able to do work that I love, and I really hope that you get to find that too, because you deserve it, and the world needs more Indigenous entrepreneurs. So I wish you all the best. Feel free to DM me or email me. You can find me on Instagram or through my website. And yeah, I just wish you all the best. And yeah, I just wish your creations in the future. Escuelas.